The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. A Memorial Day get-together for you here at the ballpark between the Reading Fightin' Phils and the New Hampshire Fisher Cats. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Orlando Yates is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he has really struggled his last 3 outings. The ERA totally inflated. It's over 5. When you look at that, that's too many runs he's given up. And he's just not giving his team a chance to even get out the gate and win the game.
Catfish. Brown.
Big dog.
Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box.
All right, here we go.
First delivery to him on the way. Catfish Brown stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Harold Reynolds, you take a look at the home 9 as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, the series didn't start the way they wanted to. Clearly, you lose the first 2 games, then you win yesterday. That's why a win today gives you a split. You salvage the series.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Anaya rounds the corner and is headed home. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And to score, the runner from second. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the second run scores.
We didn't have to wait long for the offensive fireworks in this one. 2 runners aboard, and he got a pitch he liked. Drove it all the way to the wall to bring in a pair of runs. And they're still in good shape to add on with him at second now.
Now batting, Eric Lucy carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Come on, big guy. Come on, buddy.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hit out towards second. Peacock scoops it up. A quick out number 1. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. HR, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
If you like the long ball, this is your team. Matt, they lead the league in homers. They sit back and let it fly. 2-0, 3-1. They're coming out of their shoes. This is going to be fun to watch.
Kim.
Now at the plate, Philip Kim. And he comes into this one really slumping. The numbers there over the past several games, not very pretty. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Luke racing back at the track. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple.
That pitch was executed perfectly. Down and away in the zone. He stayed with it and got the base hit. Man, great hand-eye coordination.
Settling in now, Andy Weiss. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Weiss.
Hey, we got nobody, no one down here.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brown ranging back. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's the key for them if they want to split this series, HR? Trying to pick things up where we left off. Catfish Brown. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. And the pitch. And this is hit hard up the middle. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Coming to the plate now, Eric Lucy. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Eric Lucy.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
No one out with a runner at second. Hit hard down the line. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. The throw into second. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
You said it, Matty. That's 10 hits in this game between the 2 teams already. Got to tell you, as a pitcher, this is a little painful for me to watch.
Striding in, Philip Kim.
First baseman, number 21.
Let's fly right
Philip.
here.
Couple of men in scoring position here with none down.
Wait for your pitch up there.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Weiss is after it, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Well, that's a big hit right there. You might be wondering why they hold the runner up. Now you have bases loaded. Anytime you have no outs, you don't want to force that guy to be thrown out. Now you put the pressure on the defense with the bases loaded.
So stepping in, Josh Castro.
Now batting,
0 for 1
Catfish.
for him here in this one.
Josh Castro.
Hey, find something you like up there.
Ready with the 3-0 pitch. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Well, that's just not a good look for the guy on the mound. Bases loaded. You expect him to bear down and really fight to get an out, but instead, he walks home a run on 4 pitches.
Digging in, Catfish
Now
Brown.
batting,
He doubled earlier and
fielder,
carries a 2 for 2
Catfish
line into this appearance.
Brown.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Here we go.
And that's off his leg on the mound. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play, and hopefully the pitcher's okay. Standing in, Gregorio Petit.
Leading up for New
He's 0
Hampshire.
for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, Gregorio Petit.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. 4th home run for him on the season, and they're now on the board, though still well behind.
This is just one of those parks where the ball seems to jump off the bat a lot more during the day. This is the first one of the day, but we might see a few more before this one's over.
Striding into the box,
Now
Catfish Brown.
Left
2 for
fielder,
3 with a double
Catfish
on his line so far.
Brown.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard toward the right side, but a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. Reading leads it 9-1. Stepping in, Gregorio Petit.
The
He
batter,
comes in
number
1
1,
for 2 with that
shortstop,
home run he hit earlier.
Gregorio Petit.
Hey, 2 out.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Brown sprinting after it. And that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Reading is out in front here, 9-1. Now at the plate, Catfish Brown. And to start out
Leading
the
off
inning,
with
it
a
looks
fighting
like they've
time.
decided to stick with the
Left
same
fielder.
reliever out there,
Catfish.
Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Luke is in pursuit. He gets there to make the play for the first out. Ready now, Gregorio Petit.
batter, number one,
He's got a hit in 3
shortstop,
at-bats to this point.
Gregorio Petit.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. In the air out to left. Brown is in his tracks now as he makes the catch.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
Fans, our final line score.
The evaluation of minor league prospects is not only the business of team scouts. Sports agents do their homework as well. From the ranks of hundreds of minor league prospects, the next generation of MLB superstars will eventually emerge. Determining which prospects will be those superstars is big business. And getting in on the ground floor is smart business. This prospect has become the object of a notable sports management company's attention. However impressive an agent's qualifications may be, the trading in of a longtime trusted mentor for a corporate wheeler-dealer can feel like a scary step. But a fledgling must leave the nest, for a big world awaits.
It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Zach Eflin, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Harold, what do you got?
Well, he has really pitched well at home, and I don't know if it's the energy from the fans or he feels comfortable on this mound. However way you want to slice it, he's thrown well at home, and I think we'll get another good performance at home in this game.
And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. H, what are they going to have to do to force a rubber match in this series?
Matt, this is a scary lineup. They've got power.
Striding into the box, Catfish Brown coming into this one. He's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Runner at first here. 1 man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, nobody likes to lose game 1 of the road trip, but you go on the road thinking, hey, if we can play 500 for the full road trip, we're in good standing. So right now, you're in game 2 of the road trip, and you know what? If you win today, you're what? 500. So you're actually on goal. That's why this game is a big one for you to be on point.
At the plate, Eric Lucy.
Batting
He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Eric
Runners are
Lucy.
at first and second with 1 away. And he got him. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's this club need to focus on this evening, H?
Well, Matt, this team does not strike out a whole lot. They put the ball in play, and they rely on putting pressure on the other team. And if you make a mistake, they're going to capitalize. But their game is pressure, put the ball in play.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Digging in for his second at-bat,
The batter,
Ricky
number 3.
Weber.
Shortstop.
0 for 1 here in the early going.
Weber.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brown going back on it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And he will scoop. Ready for another chance.
Now
Catfish Brown.
Left fielder. Catfish Brown.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs trying to get it right by him.
Hit down the third base line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Wow, you got to love this aggressive swing here. Gets the barrel of the bat out in front of the ball and just rips it down the left field line. Absolutely no play on that ball the second it left the bat. Nice job picking up the runner.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Lucy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
Hard on the ground toward short. Weber gloves it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. On now to the top of inning number 4. Digging in and looking for more, Catfish Brown. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Line to the right side. That's in there, base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
Digging in once again, Eric Lucy. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
Let's go right here.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch on the ground to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So no runs here on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Ready for another shot now. Catfish Brown. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Metler is in pursuit. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready once again, Benito Ibarra. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is popped up. Featherston is going to get there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
It's baseball. It's the show. And it comes your way next.
Reading.
Jorge Delgado gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Fielder, Catfish, Brown.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. HR, as we look at our visiting club as they take the field here in this scoreless ball game. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, it's been a tough series. I mean, they've lost 2 one-run games, and that's never good. You feel like you get a lead, you're going to hold it, or if you're behind, you're going to catch them. And fall short and lose by 1 run at the end of the day when the scoreboard says that, it's kind of deflating for the team. They need a big one here.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Hey, he's having a terrific season. Keeping that average up there above the 300 mark, that's an indication right there. 2 strikes, and he's still able to get the base hit.
Coming to the plate now, Eric Lucy. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Lucy.
Hey, grip it and rip it, kid. Grip it and rip it.
On 1 and 2. And there he goes towards second. Curveball grounded towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. Striding in once again, Forrest
The left
Steiner.
fielder, number 2, Forrest Steiner.
Here we go, one.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Anaya takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Digging in to try it again. Catfish Brown. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Brown.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is in the air out to right field. Gordon has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Standing in, Forrest
The left fielder,
Steiner.
number 2.
A hit in 2 tries
Forrest
so far.
Steiner.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Brown. 2 gone. Standing in, Catfish
Now batting.
Brown. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Catfish Brown.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
He's been looking really good. Another hit, another multi-hit game. This hot streak has been really fun to watch him perform.
Into the box, Eric Lucy.
Now batting.
It's been an 0 for 2 effort
Designated
for him
hitter.
to this point.
Eric Lucy.
Hey, your catch, your catch.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
1 out and a runner on second base. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
one of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and you can't catch up to the express.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Gordon has a beat on it, and that retires the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Now at the plate, Jesse Middlebrook. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Brown is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Into the box now. Catfish Brown. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Brown.
Down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now in the box, Clarence Mettler.
Center fielder, Clarence Mettler.
Here we go, guys.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Brown has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. And the Sea Dogs lead this one.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched 1-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show tonight. The first of this 3-game weekend series between the Reading Fightin' Phils and the Akron Rubber Ducks. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Derek Granger gets the call for game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3, but if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
First pitch of the at-bat. Weak grounder back to the mound. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rally starter right there.
Coming to the plate now, Eric Lucy. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates.
See it, drive it. Let's go right here.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. Martinez, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Digging in to try it again. Catfish Brown.
Left fielder, Catfish Brown.
Hey, your pitch right here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tapped out in front of home. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Ready for another chance. Pedro Rivera. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Rivera.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brown is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. Digging in once again, Catfish Brown. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Brown.
Here comes the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Hey, let him try that, boy.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. Barner is on his way home. And the tag will be too late as they take the lead now at 2-1.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
Digging in and looking for more, Eric Lucy. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Lucy.
Runners on first with 1 down. Hard hit at third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Philip Kim. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Get your pitch, huh? Hey, 1 pitch. Make it yours.
The 0-1. On a rope to the second baseman. Ready once again, Josh Castro. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Ready now, Sean Mejia. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 4 hits here. No errors, and 3 men left stranded. Home half of the 5th coming up. Redding is out in front here, 2-1. Stepping up to the plate, Brady Gerard. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Brown coming in, and that ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We're through 6 full. Redding leads it 2-1.
Hey, come on now, one time right
Striding in once again, Catfish Brown. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Here's the pitch. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You'd think he's on most things all the time.
Grounded down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Come on. Let it fly right here.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, get the pitch and drive it, huh? Lasers all day.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. Throw won't get him.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Digging in the switch hitter, Eric Lucy. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Lucy.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip. Let's go.
3-1. Here it is. And he misses with 1 here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and 1 away.
Almost looked semi-intentional there. The bad news is that there are 2 men on base. The good news is that an inning-ending double play is now in order.
Ready for another shot now.
21.
Philip Kim, 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Wait for a good one.
The 0-1 pitch. hit slowly back to the mound. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the insurance run comes across to score from third. It's now 3-1.
Well, that base hit right there gives them 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
So stepping in, Catfish Brown.
Hey, nice and
Left
patient.
fielder,
George.
Catfish Brown.
Hey, your pitch. See it.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Well, that base hit made the front office really proud. That's what the farm director and the player development guys are looking for. Can you hit the ball the opposite way?
So striding in, Eric
Now batting.
Lucy. He's 2 for
Designated
3
hitter.
thus far.
Eric Lucy.
The 0-1 delivery. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Rivera going back on it at the track. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And a sac fly here gives their team another insurance run.
Now
And they're
batting.
starting to blow this
The
thing
first
wide
baseman.
open.
Philip Kim.
One and one. Here it comes. He's running towards second. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Redding is out in front here, 7-1.
Hey, 2 here.
At the plate, Mark Lowell. 0 for
Now
2 with a
batting.
walk for him so
Designated
far.
hitter.
Right here. Let's go.
Runners on first and
Lowell.
third, 2 away. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brown ranging back. Gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 2 for him on the year, as it is now an 8-4 ball game.
They seem to forget that the game started a while ago, but better late than never, I guess. Sometimes one big hit is all it takes to get a team going. We'll see if they can build on it and make a run here. Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
Fans are final line.
A first conversation with a new representative can be exhilarating to a young player. A savvy agent will engender confidence in his client, confidence that he has a world of possibilities at his fingertips. But the measure of a good agent is how well he can turn these possibilities into actualities.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. George Ware gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, his last outing was not one he wants to look back with great pride. He only threw 4 innings, and he got the loss. This is a turnaround game for him. He has to get back on the mound and be able to give his team a chance to win.
Hey, here we go. Come on now. One time.
Ready now, Catfish
Batting
Brown.
third.
He certainly had it
Designated
working
hitter.
for him at the plate this
Catfish
season. The average is up
Brown.
over 350 entering play. Ball one.
Ball one, no
HR, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matt, they're feeling it right now. You know, they're starting to play good ball. They're really playing good. They're closing in on a division, and this time of the summer, it's all about baseball. You come to the park, the grass is green, you smell the hot dogs, and you're excited to play, even in the afternoon during batting practice, and that's what I see.
And he's into second safely with the stolen base.
Yeah, now let's go, kid.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Whoa, he hit that one a little bit too hard. Line drive single, but the runner at second had to hold up, so he's not going to score, but nice piece of hitting anyway.
Digging in the switch hitter, Eric Lucy.
Eric's
coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
A really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
Kim.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. Brown rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. Striding in once again, Catfish Brown.
Designated hitter. Catfish Brown.
All right, one time right here, kid.
Pitch out. Nothing doing. One-0 count. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed.
Digging in once again, Catfish Brown. Rain continues to fall here in the sixth.
Catfish Brown.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black and Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
Castaneda takes it in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Catfish Brown.
The designated hitter, Catfish Brown.
Right here.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hot shot towards the hole, and that's in there. Base hit.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has been on some kind of hot streak. They better start paying attention to him.
Digging in and looking for more, Eric Lucy.
Right fielder, Eric Lucy.
Come on, big dog. We need you right here.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.
Ready once again, Philip
Now
Kim.
batting, the first baseman, Philip
Your turn.
Kim.
Nobody better. Hey, drive him in for us. We need you. Here you go, kid.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. This one's down to third. The second for one. On to first to complete the double play.
Oh, that double play gave him a really good chance to minimize the damage here. One run has come across, but now he just has to work to strand that runner at third. Would be pretty huge if he can do that.
Looped out towards short. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game.
Well, that's a big hit. It's late in the game. That puts you up 4 runs. What happens late in the game now with a 4-run lead? A grand slam can't beat you if you happen to give one up. That's a big run.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
Fans, our final line score. First for the Victorians.